Hi guys, this is Ujjwal from Droid Extra here, and this is the Moto G 3rd gen that was launched in India yesterday by Motorola. Now this phone is kind of a major refresh from the last Moto G as it comes with a new 4G LTE chipset, that is the Snapdragon 410, which is also a 64-bit quad-core processor. Now coming to the GPU, it has a Adreno 306 GPU that is going to power a 5-inch 720p screen, which is a pleasure to look at. It runs on Android 5.1.1 out of the box and will be updated to further versions of Android by Motorola in the coming time. Now this phone comes in two versions, and those versions are classified in terms of the amount of RAM as well as onboard storage that you get. The 1GB RAM along with the 8GB storage option comes in at a price tag of Rs 11,999, and on the other hand, the 2GB RAM and 16GB ROM version comes in at a price tag of Rs 12,999. Now if you ask me, I would suggest that everyone should go and buy the 2GB RAM version, as just for 1000 extra bucks you're getting double the storage and memory, which might be useful if you're planning to do some gaming on the phone. The build quality of the phone is amazing, and let's just take a look at the device and around it to see where the buttons and other things are placed and how it looks in the hand. The 5-inch SD screen is protected by a Corning Gorilla Glass 3, which provides protection against scratches and makes the screen sturdy. Along with the screen, the front also sports a 2-megapixel wide-angle selfie camera along with sensors. Now coming to the back, you'll find a 13-megapixel camera which uses the same sensor that is used by the Nexus 6, but we'll talk about that later. The camera is supported by a dual-tone LED flash, and you'll also find a dimple below the camera that all Moto phones are sporting nowadays. The right side houses a power lock and unlock button along with the volume rocker. The left side has no buttons at all. And on the top you'll find a 3.5mm audio jack along with a noise cancellation micro hole, and on the bottom you'll just find a micro USB port along with an indent to open the back shell. This phone comes with options to switch the back shells or install flip covers, which are available on Flipkart by Motorola. Now this phone runs on stock version of Android 5.1.1 Lollipop with few software tweaks from Motorola like the Moto Assist app and the Motorola support option. Apart from that, it almost runs a vanilla Android. When it comes to extra features, this phone sports 3 extra Motorola specific features like the quick capture, where you just have to twist your palms holding the phone and boom, the camera is on. Now same goes with the new chop twice feature, where you just have to chop the phone twice in order to start the LED flash, and this flash can be used as flashlight. No extra app needed at all. Let's not forget the Moto display here. To be honest, my experience with the Moto display has been a hit or miss, and same goes with this phone. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe I'm the only one who's not using it correctly. Can be. Anyway, the phone is also water resistant using the IPX7 rating, which is technical term, but in end user's term it means that the phone will be able to survive a water splash or drop inside the water puddle, given that the water body is just 3 feet deep and this phone is submerged just for 30 minutes. Now coming back to the camera, the rear shooter comes in with a 13-megapixel sensor, which is the same sensor used by the Nexus 6. But that doesn't mean it performs well. The Moto G series is known to perform bad when it comes to cameras, and I won't like to say much, but I was not satisfied with the results of this camera as well. But since the camera of a phone is major deciding factor with whether to go for the phone or not, I would like to spend some time with this phone and make my decision for the camera. All in all, under the price bracket of Rs 15,000, this phone will be a great seller and performer in the Indian markets. It will be exclusively sold on Flipkart, and along with some few offers, it is a great buy. You can check the offers in the link that I have given in the description of this video below. So let me know guys, are you going to buy the new Moto G 3rd gen? I'll try to get my hands on one of these suckers to review it. Till then, I'll take your leave. And you can subscribe to this channel for more videos related to technology and more. Also be sure to like this video in case you liked it, and use the dislike button to your advantage if you thought it sucked. Thanks for watching guys, have a great one.